Leonardo Caprio's left.
Yeah, Leonardo from
America.
Woo! Everybody like, I'm from Iowa. Yeah, America.
Yes, we gather in the chapel just to sing and praise the Lord.
Yeah.
you can move so I can get a shot of Kate signing.
Oh,
Right?
invested in both of them. What do you mean? So you got a shot of Kate?
Interesting, like describe using diagrams.
Been a number of different projects over the years that we sort of talk about, rang each other up and said, you know, what do you think of this movie? Should we work together on this one? But we knew it had to be juicy material, and we also had to be beginning from the surface of this. This was about the disintegration, the dissolving of a relationship. Two people sort of fighting to keep together against all odds.
Sorry, though, is it kind of awkward?
To me, I was entirely too comfortable. It was too easy for me because we'd done it so much before, and the last one was like, you know, doing another exercise. For him and her, I didn't have to ask them.
Just ask you first of all, what was it? I know you said you and Kate were looking for something to get back together. What was it about Revolution that what made this the right project?
It was really this dialogue, and the way Yates was able to sort of capture the essence of these characters as they're projecting this outward image of comfort and strength in their life. They're all sort of emotionally unstable, and when you read the book, it's a fascinating portrayal of the human being, and when you read the novel and when I read the script, I felt like a voyeur, like I shouldn't be in conversations that intimate, and that's a testament to great writing.
What do you hope audiences, and it's a very powerful film, what do you hope audiences take away from the movie as they leave the theatre?
Well, the film is, that's up to their interpretation, but of course the film to me and to a lot of people is about that one moment in life where you have a chance to change your life or not, and if you're dissatisfied with who you are, you have to seize that opportunity. It's about striving to have an interesting, happy life, that's all.
Thanks very much.
Leo, hi. You must be absolutely thrilled that Kate, you've known since you were 20, is now getting the recognition that she deserves at the Golden Globes, the BAFTAs, and we want her to get that Oscar.
No, I have my fingers crossed. I mean, there's no one that thinks she deserves it more than I do. I mean, the woman is such a talented actress. She's been able to convey so much in these characters that she's done, and I certainly think she deserves it for this movie.
So you think she can get the Oscar?
Do I? I absolutely think she can, yeah.
And because you're such good friends, it enabled you to go places with this film in the relationship that two other actors wouldn't have done.
Well, I think we use that to our advantage. The fact that we've been friends for such a long period of time, the fact that we know each other on such a deep level, and we use that in these characters because that's so much about what these two characters were. With two people that were once in love that are now, whose relationship is now disintegrating, and it sort of culminates in very colorful, outlandish fights. And you have to have a trust level with somebody to sort of go to those places, and thank God it was Kate.
Brilliant, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Leo, how are you
Hi,
doing?
how are you?
Emma from Associated Press. Just to ask you firstly, to say, of course it's well known that you guys are really close friends. Does that make a real difference, you two being such good friends in the industry? It's quite rare as well, isn't it?
I think it is rare. When you know somebody for such a long period of time and you've shared so many secrets and so many experiences with them, it sort of pushes the boundaries of where you can go as an actor. So much about showing up on set is getting to know the other person and seeing what they're like, if they're strange or if they're if they have problems. But when you have such a deep friendship with somebody, you know that we knew we had the best intentions for each other, and we know we could push each other's performances, and that was a great feeling, and we used that to our advantage.
So much of the film is about missing a chance or taking a chance, etc. Do you feel that you've always seized the opportunities that you've been given? How did it make you think about your own life?
Oh, I'm sure I've had many opportunities that I've passed up that would have been great for me, but I'm trying my best like the rest of us are, and that's what this movie's about.
Thank you.
Seizing those opportunities.
Tuesday, a massive day for your country. You were a big Al Gore man. Is Obama the right guy now?
I absolutely think he's the right guy. I think a whole new generation of people have spoken and they've called for change in our country, and he's the culmination of that. He represents that. It's amazing to see grassroots organizations like Obama's campaign really start with connections through the internet and a small group of people that believed in him and manifested itself in something pretty amazing that is so far-reaching. And I was traveling around Europe for when the election happened, and to see the response of Obama worldwide was unbelievable. I was actually glad that I was away to see how people reacted to that election, because it's pretty amazing the support that he had.
And finally, for me, it's 10 years since you worked with Kate Winslet on Titanic. When was the last time you actually watched it?
It's been over 5-6 years, I think.
We're going to start ribbing together. To be back, thanks. It's chill up here, thanks.
Family's been completely swept up in the birth of my sister's little girl. So yeah, it's been an amazing week for my family actually. I was going to say, it's lovely to have everything going really rosy in the career side and the family side as well. Yes, it's wonderful. Family obviously is wonderful. Now you started the year off nicely, sweeping those awards. Do you think you're going to get the BAFTAs and the Oscars, and you're going to have to buy new ones coming out of you?
I have absolutely no idea what's around the corner, but I was very, very happy to have won the Golden Globes the other day, and completely overwhelmed, and just did not expect it at all, which is why I came across it so jittery and shocked.
The big one, of course, is the Oscars. How would you feel if you got one of those in your hand?
I honestly couldn't tell you. I mean, the nominations come out it's next week, and that is nerve-wracking enough in itself. But it's been an amazing year of films, and there's some incredible performances out there. It's tough competition this year, so it's just it's great to be.
Good evening.
Hi there.
Start by asking you to tell us what can audiences expect when you finally get into seeing it.
It's a question of
Absolutely.
Okay, good. What can audiences expect? Something completely different to Titanic. It is very, very different. Revolutionary Road is a beautiful, honest portrait of a marriage. It's set in the 50s in a suburb of New York City.
and it's about Frank and April Wheeler, a young married couple who are striving to find the truth in life and to hang on to their marriage and what they had when they once met, and they'll go to any lengths in order to try and rekindle what that once was, with some interesting consequences.
And I know you and Leo have been looking for something to work on to get back together with for a while. What was it about the Book of Revolutionary Road that grabbed you? Why did you want to do this?
It just really struck a chord with me. I think in many ways because I'm very, very different to April. I'm very different to the character that I play, and I just felt so deeply sad for her because there are so many things that she doesn't get to experience in her life, and she doesn't get to realise that many of her dreams, and by comparison I've been very fortunate, and I just really understood that feeling of entrapment and that feeling of living some kind of a lie. I think everyone can relate to that because we all go through that as loved ones in our own lives in order to figure out who we really are, and it just really struck a chord with me.
Kind of tell us very quickly what it's like being directed by your husband.
You've only got time for one more question.
I wish I could tell you a story about how we had a row and I got cross with him and he got cross with me, but that honestly didn't happen. It really didn't, and it was great. It was great. I didn't like him standing too close to the camera though. He liked standing by the camera when an actor is shooting a close-up, and I'd turn around and I'd just say, well, is that where you're going to stand? And he'd say, well, yeah. And I'd say, no, you can't be there. Don't watch me like that. You have to go over there. So we had to have a few little boundaries, but it was really great.
Thank you very much.
Thank you
Hey,
very
I spoke
much.
to you just before Christmas.
Hi, yeah,
Helen
hi
from
there.
ITV. Yeah,
Hi,
look,
nice to see
Did
you.
you hear us shouting for you in Berkshire when you got the Golden Globes? We're so proud of you.
Oh, thank you very much. Thanks. That's really nice of you to say that.
And your children were watching?
Yes, they were. They were watching, and when I waved at them, they thought that I could see them, and they were waving back. And my son was kissing the TV screen, so it's very, very exciting for them as well.
And did you ring and you text your mum in Berkshire straight away?
Well, as soon as I got backstage, I was going, somebody's got a phone, and then a stagehand literally said, oh, here you go. And I called my kids immediately, and they were still squealing and screaming. And then, I woke my mum and dad up in the middle of the night and told them as well. And my mum's just beside herself.
And your sister's just had a baby?
My sister just had a little baby on Wednesday, so to be honest with you, we've been so preoccupied with the baby that that the Golden Globes situation has kind of paled in comparison, which is absolutely as it should be.
Now the BAFTAs, you're up against yourself.
Oh, I know. It's just amazing to be included in this way. I mean, it has been an extraordinary year, I think, and to be alongside those people. I mean, it's just unbelievable.
You can do it. You can do the Oscar. You've got it.
We'll see. The nominations come out this week, so we'll see.
All the best. Well done,
Thank
Kate.
you. Thanks very much.
Hi
there.
Congratulations.
Hello, thank you.
And we're all rooting for you as well.
Thank you very much.
How did you feel when your name was called out twice?
I mean, to say that I was shocked would be an understatement. I mean, that just doesn't happen. I mean, that just does not happen, and I didn't expect it and was completely blown away. I mean, when Cameron Diaz opened that envelope and she was looking for me, I was honestly looking at her thinking, Cameron, you're looking in the wrong direction. The other women are sitting over there. I mean, I was genuinely shocked.
Did Angelina give you stick for forgetting her name?
No, she's absolutely lovely. No, my goodness, not at all. No, absolutely not.
That's brilliant. And the Oscar nominations out this week.
I know, it's scary.
Like, sort of films are like films and nominations are like buses. Then two come along at once, that kind of thing.
No, it's been an amazing time, and I'm very, very proud of both of these films. And Revolutionary Road obviously has a very special place for me because of working with Leo, and I got to work with my husband Sam for the first time, and so it's just it's great to be able to kind of fly the flag for our film.
Fantastic film.
Thank you.
Kate, it's 10 years since you worked with Hello, 10 years since Titanic. How have you two changed?
Well, as people, I think that we're still exactly the same. I mean, Leo, I can speak for him. He is the same guy that he always was. He's nicer, genuinely. He's funnier, and I think I would hope that both of us have learnt more as actors, and we're able to bring those things that we've learned over the years into playing these characters in Revolutionary Road.
And it's finally not the biggest British film. It's finally not the biggest film at the box office here. It got overtaken by Mamma Mia last month. Have you seen Mamma Mia?
I have absolutely seen Mamma Mia, and it is fantastic. Real dance around your living room. Fantastic.
When she went to